to today's programme. Now today we're going to show you how to paint an amazing picture of the Canadian Rockies. First of all, your equipment. We need a paintbrush, some paint, some water, and very importantly, the correct canvas. Now, to start with, take your blue paint, because we're going to start with the sky. Now, do long, luscious strokes over the canvas. This will create a lovely sky effect. Wash out your brush. And then take some green. Now start doing short, little strokes for those branches and twigs. That's perfect. Now we'll take some grey. Now this is going to be for those mountains and a nice big lake. Okay, now take a little bit more water. And take away those horrible bubbly bits that you get all over the page and clogged up paint. Put down your brush, and there we have it, an amazing picture of the Canadian Rockies.
Brilliant. Can you just stay there a moment, please? That's lovely. If I was to hold it up in front of you, which part of this picture do you like yourself best? Which areas do you like?
I think probably the lake and the mirrored effects in the lake.
Which part of the lake? Let's point to it. Oh, that part. And on the other side there's like a cartoon man. Anything about this you like?
I quite like the cartoon figures.
Okay, well finally, would you mind if you put it back down there, if you just put that paintbrush behind your ear, because I'd like to sort of see it, this sort of like artist's look. just behind the ear would be marvellous. Well, we'll forget about that, but thank you very much indeed.
Hi, and welcome to Jimmy's Hardware Store. As you can see, we have a large selection of DIY equipment and tools. We have everything from the latest saws right down to wood stain. Our newest wood stain has a special formula. It has a safe but easy to open cap, sometimes, and it's easy to apply. It's also non-stick. We also have a large variety of paintbrushes. Our wide-headed paintbrush is at particularly good value of just $3.99. It has a wide head and is easy to use. It's soft bristles and it's very flexible. Excuse me. We also have a large range of saws. They have an easy grip and are very strong. Sorry. They also have a special safety guard, so in case you cut yourself. So, if you want low prices and good equipment, then the place to come is Jimmy's Hardware Store. The price is always right.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Right. I'm on. Hello, and welcome. My name is Mr. Majika the Magician. Right, for my first trick today, I am going to do the amazing, the fantastic, the stupendous, the scarf and the hat trick. Now, as you can see, there is nothing inside my hat.
Oh,
now,
yes, there is.
Oh, no, there isn't. Now, first of all, what we have to do is we have to say the magic words. Are you ready? Abracadabra, calamazan, magic as many scars as you can. Magic as many scars as you can. Magic as many? Hello?
It's down there.
Oh, wow, look at all those scars.
Here, I'll just pass it to you.
All right, thank you. Well, here you have the wonderful scarf. Now, for my next trick. I'm going to do the even better, the even more stupendous, the even more amazing sawing off the head trick. Now, here we have Miss Piggy, our lovely lady for the evening. Hello, Miss Piggy, and thank you. Now, what we have to do is, as you can see, this is our wonderful saw. Beautiful. It's quite sharp. Yes.
Right, are you ready? Drum roll, please. Oh my god. The head's... It's come off. Oh my god. Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy, you okay? Miss Piggy, quick, check the pulse. Oh my god. Right, Miss Piggy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Check the pulse again, quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's dead. Oh my god. My one true love is gone. Right, turn the camera off. Quick, see I'm a man in agony. And welcome to the programme that shows you just how to put that makeup on just right. First of all, take the water and just splash it over your face so that it makes you nice and refreshed. Oh yes, that's lovely. Oh yes. Next, you want to dry it with that favourite wig of yours. Yeah, look, smelly. Next, put on that lipstick for that lovely light to really accentuate those luscious lips. Yeah, I think that could be enough, right? Thank you very much. And next you want to put on that blusher to really bring out the colour of your cheeks. Lovely bright colour. Yes. Oh. And the next one. Okay. And next you want to put on that nail varnish to make it look really nice. Your fingernails will look so bright. Ooh, bit tight. Oh yes, that's better. Okay, put it on your fingers. Oh yes, lovely. Think that's enough? Yes, put it back. Yes, very nice. Dry it, quick. Oh. There we are, very classy. And next you want to put on your wig on your head to make your head look really lovely. Yes. And the last thing you want to do is brush it to make it, just put those stray hairs in the right place. And the other side. Oh yes, just right. So, that's bye for now and see you next week.
Bye-bye.
And welcome to the photography show. Now, first this week, hang on a moment. As I said, first this week we're going to be showing you lots of different ways to take photos of fans. Yes, fans. So take your fan and open it out and place it on the table in a nice position. Okay, and then take your camera and put it around your neck to make it nice and secure. That's the way. Okay, and then put it on portrait, if you're looking at a tab one, of course, and zoom lens. And also, you may have a stand, which will keep it nice and steady, but unfortunately, we haven't got one. Okay, now just take it nice and steady, aim at the fan. Okay. Right, now this one
The fan's on the desk.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Point it down a little bit at the table. Okay, and take it steadily. Okay. Right, this week we're going to be doing lots of different light intensities. Now, all you need is an umbrella. Yes, an umbrella. So take an umbrella and open it out. Okay, that's the way. And then place it over the table to create a nice shadow for your fan. And then, as before, take your camera and take a nice steady shot. But this time, use your flash so it will come out. Okay, nice and steady. Go. Oh yes, we're having so much fun this week. But next week, we're going to be showing you lots of different ways to be taking photos of bananas. Yes, bananas. But until then, from me, goodbye. Oh my god, I'm starving. Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the time? Look at the time. Quick look. Yeah, I've got time to ring the restaurant. Right, just over to my left. Take a quick look at the phone box. But careful, mind the makeup. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's the one, just there. Right, over to the right, I'll just get the phone. Dial that number. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Hello. Hi, can I book a table for about 7? Yeah. For 2? Now for a bit of lipstick, just there. Forward a bit. Just there, that's the one. Up a bit, careful. I've not got too much in my teeth, have I? No, I don't think so. Eyeliner. There. Oh, super. Up a bit. Up. Look. Oh, super. Wow. Bit of blemisher here. Yep. Oh. Careful, careful. Steady. Super. Oh, I've actually lost my pad for the foundation. I'll just use my fingers. Never mind. Down a bit. Down a bit. Down for the foundation. Yep, just there. Right on. Super. Yep. Right, that's it. Looking good if I do say so myself.
I think you've got a bit just on your nose. Do you want to take that bit off your nose?
Better?
It's much better, yes. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the programme,
Hi.
If It'll Ever Work, with my assistant Lottie here.
Hi.
Now, today I'd like you to introduce you to Fred,
Fred, this is Fred.
the axe stand.
My friend, Fred.
Her only friend. Well, anyway, he will hold all those helpful accessories that we have here today, especially the glasses.
Glasses. Should we? I'll get them for you.
Get the
Over
glasses.
here, just over there. Bit more, bit more.
You blind,
Soft.
Lottie.
Yep.
Over there.
Bit more. No, the other. Left. Just up a bit.
No,
for God's sake.
There! Hey! Well done, Lottie!
Contacts
Now,
are
can I
going
have
to
them?
there. Yep. Pass them to you.
Thank you. And
Sorry
we
about
put
that.
them on Fred. Now, this is very difficult because Fred does not actually have a nose. So you just got to balance them on. Oh, and
That looks
oh,
lovely,
might
isn't
fall.
it?
Oh,
Really
does that-
great.
That'll do. Now, of course, every young bachelor nowadays wears the hat.
The hat. I'll get
The
that
hat,
for you.
Lottie.
Over. I found it straight away this time.
Well done.
Give it straight to you.
Well done. No, give it to me.
I will. I have.
Oh,
That was really good. Oh dear.
And well done, Jackie.
Yeah, my hair looks really good.
And
Thanks, scratchy nose.
Now, of course.
I'm fine.
Good.
Got a bit of a
Now,
headache.
The hat will go on Fred because the lovely streamlined shape that just fits on elegantly. Now, there you go. Isn't that nice?
Lovely. Can I get one?
Well, you can. It's in the shops.
Thanks.
Now, every person nowadays loves music, and Fred is
Walkman.
no exception.
No exception.
Headphones.
No exception. Look at them. No exception. No.
Thank you, Lottie. Can I have the headphones, please?
Yeah, are these the ones?
Yes,
Are
thank
you sure?
Yes, thank you, Lottie.
I'll give them straight to you then. There you go.
Anyway, they go on Fred like this.
Just
with
like
his
that.
new assistant. And we'll just put them on, and there you go. Now, of course, the last thing to just
Medallion.
finish Fred off is the
The
necklace.
medallion. You're going to reach forward. Yes. There you go.
Well done, Lottie.
Do you want to have a look at this quickly? Just let me show you this. Unravel it just a bit.
Lottie,
Just a bit.
give me the necklace. Lottie, give me.
Lovely.
Lottie, give me the necklace. Lottie,
There you go.
Lottie,
There you go.
give me. Thank you.
Confusion.
Now, we're just going to untangle this. Oh, Lottie. That'll do. It'll be fine.
It'll be alright on the night.
And we put it on the head like this, just goes on, and we remove the hand, round again,
Not very good at this.
I'm about as good as you.
Oh, well,
And there you go, Fred the axe stand.
Wonderful. Hey, that's enough.
Okay. Okay. And go.
Hi there. I'm just going to tell you a bit about myself. Well, I actually answer phones. The phone is actually on my right, so I'm going to go and get the phone. Yep, here it is, and this is how I do it. I go, hello, hi, connect you through, bye. Just like that, very professional. Just leave that there. And it's a very strenuous job, very strenuous. Ooh. But what I like to do, I like to unwind when I get home. So I think, I'm going to have a brew. So I get a brew, I get my cup. Yep. Yep, and the cup's just there, underneath. Ooh, just there. And I pour myself out a brew, carefully does it. Ooh, I think that's quite plenty. And I say, let's have a bit. Lovely. Oops, just put that in a bit. And I think, well, I'll have a game of tennis. Love tennis. Rackets on my left.
here. And
Here's the ball. Do you want to catch
oh,
it?
she's going to throw the ball. Yes,
catch.
I'll catch
Go,
the
that's
ball.
Why don't you put the racket down?
I'll put the racket down, gently on the table, or between the legs, and I'll catch the ball. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
I'll do an easy catch.
Mind there, mind
An
there.
easy catch here. Ready?
Easy catch to the left. Oh, yes! Okay, so I get the racket out of my legs. And have a little game, ducking and diving and hitting the ball. And there's a high one coming and I smash it down, but then I get very tired, so I stop. Put the racket on the floor. I don't believe it anymore. I put my favourite cap on. I love the cap. Get the cap, put it on my head. Oh, lovely. I love this cap. I think I'll do a bit of baking. I like to bake, so I'll bake. There's the spoon, and the basket's just behind it. And I'll stir. I stir because I love to stir, and I don't actually, there's nothing in there, so I'll throw it all away. Don't need that, but I think I'll just get myself another brew. Yeah. Oh, I love tea, it's one of my favourites. In the cup, in the cup! A little joke of my own. That's enough, plenty. And I'm going to go over here. Oh, a little bit more. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to tell you a bit about myself. My hobbies. I like hobbies. I like to do some jogging. Yes, vigorous jogging all around. And I like to swimming as well. I like that's not very good. Hello. I'll just carry on. I like to do a bit of slow swimming. Slow. And a bit of front crawl. Yes, that's lovely. But now I've finished telling you about myself. I think it's time for you to tell me about yourself. But we haven't got time, so we're not going to. So from me to you, goodbye. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I really...
My name is Jackie Vincenti and I play the part of Black Valdemir. My name is Vicky Strickland and I play the part of Estragon.
Nothing to be done.
Yes, I'm beginning to come around that opinion for myself. All my life, I've tried to put it from me, saying, Vladimir, be reasonable. You haven't yet tried everything. And so I resume the struggle. So there you are again.
Am I?
I'm glad to see you back. I thought you were gone forever.
Me too.
Together again at last. You're going to have to celebrate this. But how? Get up till I embrace you.
Now? Not now.
They want to cry while His Highness spend the night.
In a ditch.
In a ditch? Where?
Over there.
They didn't beat you?
Beat me. Certainly they beat me.
Same lot as usual.
Same. I know.
When I think of it, all these years, but for me, where would you be? Nothing more than a little heap of bones at the present minute, no doubt about it.
And what of it?
And then I think, what's the good of losing heart now? Should have thought of it a million years ago, in the 90s.
Stop blathering. Help me off with this.
Hand in hand from the top of the Eiffel Tower, among the first. We were respectable in those days. Now it's too late. Won't you let us up? What are you doing?
Taking off my boot. Does that never happen to you?
Boots must be taken off every day. I'm tired of telling you. Why do you never listen to me? It hurts.
My name's Jenny Best and I take part as Gus.
And I'm Sally Stevens and I play the part as Ben.
Ben?
don't know.
Where'd it come from?
Under the door?
Well, what is it?
I don't know.
Pick it up.
What do you mean?
Pick it up. What is it?
An envelope.
Is there anything on it?
No?
Is it sealed?
Yes.
Open it.
What?
Open it. Well, what's in it?
Matches.
Matches?
Yes.
Show it to me. Nothing on it. Not a word.
That's funny, isn't it?
It came from under the door.
Must have done.
Well, go on.
Go on where?
Open the door and see if you can catch anyone outside.
Me.
Go on.
No.
Well, what did you see?
Nothing.
They must have been pretty quick.
Well, they'll come in handy.
Yes.
Won't they?
Yes, you're always running out, aren't you?
All the time.
Well, they'll come in handy then,
Yes.
won't they?
Yes. I could do with them. I could do with them too.
You could, eh?
Yes.
Why?
We haven't got any.
Well, you could have now, haven't you?
I can light the kettle now.
Yeah, you're always running out, aren't you? How many you got there?
About a dozen.
Read 2. You don't even need a box. Don't waste them. Well, go on.
Aye.
Go and light the kettle.
Mean gas.
Who does?
You do.
What do you mean, I mean the gas?
Well, that's what you mean, don't you? The gas.
If I say go and light the kettle, I mean go and light the kettle.
How can you light a kettle?
It's a figure of speech. Light the kettle. It's a figure of speech.
I've never heard it.
Light the kettle. It's common usage.
I think you've got it wrong.
What do you mean?
They say, put on the kettle.
Who says? I have never in my life heard somebody say, put on the kettle.
Bet my mother used to say it.
Your mother. When did you last see your mother? interest, Gus. You've got to learn, mate.
Yes, but I've never heard...
Nobody says light the gas. What does the gas light?
What does the gas
The kettle, you fool!
All right.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I want to see if they light. No. Should I try it on here? Here we are.
Put the bloody kettle on, for Christ's sake.
I'm Nora Mackay and I take part as Estragon.
And I'm Jodie Ahern and I take part as Vladimir. Nothing to be done. I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. All my life, I've tried to put it from me, saying, Vladimir, be reasonable, you haven't yet tried everything. And I resume to struggle. So, there you are again.
Am I?
I'm glad to see you back.
Me too.
Together again at last. We'll have to celebrate this. But how? Get up till I embrace you.
Not now, not now.
May one inquire where His Highness spent the night?
In a ditch.
A ditch? Where?
Over there.
And they didn't beat you?
Beat me? Certainly they beat me.
The same lot as usual?
The same. I'm not sure.
When I think of it, all these years. But for me, where would you be? You'd be nothing more than a little heap of bones at the present minute. No doubt about it.
And what of it?
It's too much for one man. On the other hand, what's the good in losing heart now? That's what I say. We should have thought of it a million years ago, in the 90s.
Oh, stop blathering. Help me off with this bloody thing.
Hand in hand, from the top of the Eiffel Tower, among the first. We were presentable in those days. Now it's too late. They wouldn't even let us up. What are you doing?
Taking off my boot. Did that never happen to you?
Boots must be taken off every day. I am tired of telling you that. Why don't you listen to me?
Help me.
It hurts.
Hurts. He wants to know if it hurts.
No one ever suffers but you. I don't count. I'd like to hear what you say if you have what I have.
It hurts.
Hurts. He wants to know if it hurts.
Well, you might button it all the same.
True. Never neglect the little things of life.
What do you expect? You always wait till the last moment.
The last moment. Hope defer, maketh us something sick. Who said that?
Why don't you help me?
Sometimes I feel it coming all the same. And then I go all queer. How shall I say? Relieved. And at the same time, appalled. Appalled. Nothing to be done. Well,
Nothing.
show. There's nothing to show. Try and put it on again.
I'll air it for a bit.
There's man all over for you, blaming on his boots the faults of his feet. This is getting alarming. One of the thieves was saved. It's a reasonable percentage. Go, go.
What?
Suppose we repented.
Repented what?
Oh, we wouldn't have to go into the details.
Our being born.
One daren't even laugh anymore.
Dreadful privation.
Merely smile. It's not the same thing. Nothing to be done.
Well, what is it?
Did you ever read the Bible?
The Bible. I must have taken a look at it.
Do you remember the Gospels?
I remember the maps of the Holy Land. Coloured they were. Very pretty. The Dead Sea was pale blue. Even the look of it made me feel thirsty. That's where I go, I used to say. That's where we'll go for our honeymoon. We'll swim. We'll be happy.
You should have been a poet.
I was. Can't you tell?
Where was I? How's your foot?
Swelling visibly.
Ah, yes, the two thieves. Do you remember the story?
No?
Shall I tell it to you?
No?
It'll pass the time. Two thieves, crucified at the same time as our Saviour. One,
Our what?
our Saviour. Two thieves. One was supposed to have been saved, and the other,
Saved from what?
hell.
I'm going.
Nicola Deffin, and I take part as Joyce. I'm Katherine Jackson, and I take part as Marlene.
You say Mother had a wasted life.
Yes, I do. Married that bastard.
What sort of life did he have?
Violent life.
Working in the fields like an animal.
Why wouldn't he want to drink? Come off it.
You want to drink, he couldn't afford whiskey.
I don't want to talk about him.
You started, I was talking about her. She had a wasted life. She went hungry. She had nothing.
She went hungry because he drank the money.
It's not all down to him.
He used to hit her.
Rubbish.
She didn't hit him.
Rubbish. He's dead, and she'll die soon. What sort of life is
I
that?
saw him one night. I came down.
Do you think I did it?
I still have
Maybe
dreams.
get to America and drive across it in a fast car.
America.
They had bad
America, you're
days.
jealous.
Jealous?
I knew when I was 13. I had to get out. Out of the house, out of them. Never let me make my own way out. Never let that happen to me.
Jealous of what you've done? You'd be ashamed of me if I came into your office, wouldn't you? Your smart friends. I'm ashamed of you. Think of nothing but yourself. You've got on. Nothing's changed for most people.
I hate the working class.
Yes, you do.
What you're going to go on about now? It doesn't exist anymore. It means lazy and stupid. I don't
Come
like
on,
the way they
now we
talk.
get
I
it.
don't like beer guts and football vomit and saucy tits.
I spit when I
Brothers
see
and
old
sisters.
Scratch it with my ring.
Oh, very
Stainless
mature.
it was. And I hate the dirty cows I
And
work
I will
for,
not
the
be pulled
dirty
down to that level by a
fucking
flying
cow.
picnic to sent to Siberia or a
Oh, no, you're
just
very
because I'm
young.
original.
Okay.
And I support
You
Reagan,
wait.
even though he isn't out
Yes,
his
it's
movie
stupendous,
star.
all right,
There's a
but
question
you
of
know
that,
that.
and I want to be free.
What?
In a free world.
What?
I know what I mean by that. Not shut up
Don't
here.
be around here when it happens. So if someone's kicking you, I'll just laugh.
I'm Melissa Gudgeon, and I take part as Marlene. I'm Katherine Taylor, and I take part as Joyce. I knew I'd cry if I wasn't careful. Everyone's always crying in this house. You know, you didn't take any notice. You've been wonderful looking after Angie.
Don't get carried away.
I can't write letters, but I do think of you. You're getting drunk. I'm going to make some tea. Love you. I can see why you'd want to leave. It's a dump here. So what's this about you and Frank? He was always carrying on, wasn't he? If I wanted to go out in the evening, he'd go mad. Even if it was nothing. A class. I was going to go to an evening class. So he had this girlfriend. Only he's written to do, poor cow. Don't even like her.
So what about money?
I've always said, I don't want your money.
No, does he send you money?
Got 4 different cleaning jobs. Adds up.
Does Angie see him?
No.
Does she miss him?
He was never that fond of us, to be honest.
He tried to kiss me once when you were engaged.
Fancy.
Ah, he looked like a fish.
He was lovely again.
Have you got anyone else?
No, there's not a lot around here. Mind you, the minute you're on your own, you'd be amazed how your friend's husband's dropped by. See what you without.
I still don't see why you can't take my money.
I do, so don't worry about it.
I've got to ask.
So, what about you? Good job?
Good for a laugh.
Good for more than a
Got
lot,
back from the US of A a bit wiped out and slotted into this speedy employmency agency, and still there.
So what about men?
Oh, there's always men. There's fellas who like to be seen with a high-flying lady. Shows they've got something really good in their pants. But they can't take the day to day. They're waiting for me to turn into the little woman. Or maybe I'm just horrible, of course.
Who needs them?
Who needs them? Well, I do. But I need adventures more. So on into the sunset. I think the 80s are going to be stupendous.
Who for?
For me.
Oh, for you.
I think I'm going up. And for the country come to that, I think Maggie is wonderful. She's a tough lady. I'd give her a job. She just needs to hang in there. And the country has to stop whining. Monetarism is not stupid. It takes time, determination. No more slop. And
Well, I think they're filthy fuss.
who's got to drive it on? First woman Prime Minister, terrifico, aces, right on.
You'd like Hitler if he was a woman.
You must admit, it certainly gets my vote. Boss is still walking on workers' faces, still Dada's little parrot. You must admit, it certainly gets my vote. I believe in the individual. Look at me.
I am looking at you.
Come on, Joyce, we're not going to start quarrelling over politics.
We are, though.
Forget I mentioned it, not a word of that slimy union passed my lips again.
I'm Louise and I take part as Nicola.
No, coming up here with your shoppers like walking the gauntlet. There was one old bag had her nose hanging out the door like a white frankfurter. As I walked past, she started tut-tutting. You know how they do. Like a Deborah, her teeth do the okey cokey. So I went back and gave her a mouthful. Guess what I said? No. Go on.
You go in there one night
And chuck acid in her face.
how'd you guess? I'm clairvoyant.
So would you put a bomb under this estate?
You've turned people against you.
We don't know anyone.
I do.
They don't like you much, you put on airs.
You sneaky. They think you're screwy. I reckon they put their finger on something there.
What's screwy about me?
No.
Go on.
Well, you put your record player out on the balcony at 3 o'clock in the morning and had Elvis on full that time.
Oh, that.
That was bad enough.
Should come up nasty and cruel that time. We've been playing cards. You gone home. You should have seen them though. Them flushed out their flats like I started a fire in there. People in their hairnets and their nighties. Whew, well. Flushed out their flats like I started a fire in there. In their hairnets and their nighties. One woman screaming, one geezer hanging up a fire escape in his bit of underwear.
What was that?
Came up a hit, Bill with a cricket bat.
That was right.
I'm sorry. I'm Nicola, I'm Nina and I play Nicola.
I'm not Italy and I'm playing Marie.
Oh, very well done, love.
Give you George a rest, okay? You know it is, don't you? Tonight's the night, isn't it? What night's that? The big one. The biggest. But it was his birthday, and you know it's not. Our anniversary is death. We're going to get around wearing black for him, I call it. He's come through the heat. He's in with a chance.